In this video, we're going to be taking a quick look at the Patagonia Nano Puff versus the Patagonia Micro Puff, and just a couple of key differences that are between the two jackets. So both solid jackets. I've been testing both of these over the course of the last couple of years. Lately, I've been wearing the Micro Puff a little bit more because it's new, but the Nano Puff still has some really great stuff going on. So kicking it off with how they compress, the Nano Puff compresses a little bit smaller, although this is the not hooded version. The Nano Puff is a little bit more square, whereas the Micro Puff, this is the hooded version, it's a little bit more rectangular. So it's nice, you kind of have this little carabiner loop going on here. It's nice if you want to like hang that outside of your bag or somewhere inside of your pack or something like that. And I just want to show you, if we get real close here, there's some like zipper bite going on here. We do have full reviews over at packhacker.com on both of these, so make sure to check those out, link in the description below. But I took the Nano Puff with me for about 2 years of long-term travel. I remember this when it kind of got caught in the zipper of my GoRuck GR2 backpack, which I was pretty much living out of at the time. Got some zipper bite on it, so it kind of got caught in the zipper of the main clamshell, and it's still holding up. But if you do get any kind of bites like this on your jacket, make sure to check out Tenacious Tape. We'll drop a link in the description below on that as well, but that does a really great job. It's like this tape that sort of just patches things up really easily, and you don't have to sew it up or anything like that. The Micro Puff has more visible ripstop, whereas the Nano Puff doesn't, so you can see these little squares if you look really close. And that's basically to stop any additional rips from happening if a rip does happen. Got this reinforcement kind of nylon webbing here on the Micro Puff, whereas the Nano Puff, you don't really have much of that going on. It's more minimalistic. So let's take these out. The Nano Puff itself packs into the chest pocket. And one of the things that I've noticed as I've used the Nano Puff for longer and the Micro Puff for longer is that the Micro Puff pockets are a little bit higher up on the jacket. So we'll take a look at that in a second. But so yeah, here's the Nano Puff. That's how it compresses into this chest pocket right here. And you've got this double-sided YKK zipper there, which is nice. Ironing that out, I mean, you've just got pockets on the sides. And yeah, it's a little bit dirty. So we've definitely been using this stuff and testing it out to formulate the thoughts on this. Then I pull up in the Micro Puff. Now, a lot of the question is going to be around warmth. I would say if you want a really warm jacket, even warmer than this, check out the newer Macro Puff from Patagonia. But generally, we have found them to be quite similar in warmth, although the Micro Puff is lighter. So you can see in the Micro Puff, it actually stuffs into this pocket on the side here. And you know which side pocket it is on the Micro Puff because when you open it up, you've got the little nylon loop here that you can use to hang this up on something when it's fully compressed. And then on the other side pocket too, we still have this liner as some reinforcement. However, no loop on the inside of that pocket. No chest pocket on this either. The Micro Puff, at least in the black color, is a little bit more shiny. And if you just take a look at both of these side by side here, try to pull them together in frame here so you can see. We'll take a look at the pocket height, which has been one of the biggest differences between these. You can see that on the Nano Puff, the pocket height is a little bit lower, whereas on the Micro Puff, it's a little bit higher. Not entirely sure why they do that. Personally, for me at 6'2", I like the pockets on the Nano Puff, the positioning a little bit better. It's a little bit lower. It's more comfortable to put my hands in the pocket. If I always kind of feel like my hands are a little bit up high when I put them in the pockets of the Micro Puff version. Other than that, I mean, they're both pretty similar. We kind of have a little bit different structure going on in the back here for this tag. There's kind of some extra fabric, so you maintain that packability and that flexibility, whereas for the Nano Puff, it's directly on the jacket. Again, the Micro Puff version that we have has a hood. The Nano Puff does not. I'm not exactly sure if that changes the size that much, but there is still, when this is fully packed into the chest pocket, I mean, you could totally fit a a hood in that one as well. So there's a little bit of extra space. So yeah, that's our comparison of the Patagonia Micro Puff versus the Nano Puff. Again, make sure to head over to packhacker.com. Links in both descriptions below for the reviews. We've done really detailed reviews on both of these, and they're both really solid jackets. They're minimal, they're packable, and they are great for one bag travel. So be sure to go check that out. Thanks for keeping it here at Pack Hacker, your guide to smarter travel. We'll see you in the next video, and if you want to see more detailed reviews, make sure to check out our main channel as well. See you in the next video.